That is the Ardanian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, then what? Jin! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. he doesn't... He's almost like Mithra, but at least he's compassionate. He has the level of compassion on him than Mithra. Just make sure that you don't forget him. I hear prepared right. They taste like soft-shell crab. Yes, but I wouldn't want to bite the big chunk on the tarantula. Nah, I'm good. What was Kali's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah. So Kelly went to look at the boat all on her own, I guess. Pretty gutsy for a little girl to travel through the wilds of Gormod on her own like that. I like the dialogue between the children too. Like, it's not just drivers and blades conversing. It's the people that we take along with us who also converse, who are part of the family. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up. I could do it, no problem. Sure you can. You wouldn't do it alone? Obviously I couldn't do it blindfolded. You don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys, play nice. Well, we will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. That's funny. Nah, I'm not gonna take it, bro. I'm good, thank you. Me, I like to be like that too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kaeda all the time. Kaeda, I think you're being a little too harsh on her. We're calling this tree the Way Tree. That's the tree name in the base game too.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
Uh-oh.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Orion Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Orion King.
Uh-oh.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
That's not good.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to Aletta.
As you say.
Aletta. A letter. Sorry. Billy Mays here with the healing power of haze. Oh, Billy Mays. Man. That's crazy. Time flies. Laura? Oh, so he's out here. I knew this place was going to be important. He's staring off. I think he's thinking to himself.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened.
Oh, this is where his weakness is shown.
This cataclysm Malos caused. It's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
Oh, he believes he doesn't have the power to control
I
her.
think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way.
Oh, I see.
Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah, it seems like he's had Mithra at a lesser time than Lauren and Jin were together. The fact... See, this is what makes for great story writing. Oh, good old Torna DLC. I smell a happy ending so coming. Hello, BD Dudley. How's it going? How are you? Yeah, I've been there before. Losing trust sucks. No, definitely. For sure. For sure. This makes for good character development. Because we always see... Well, to put it in perspective, there are some, like, stories out there where characters are portrayed having a lot of positivity, confidence in themselves. And sure, you may think they have something in them that throws them off. But sometimes, in some cases, that's not good character development. To see them succeed every time, to be overly positive, it just makes you not appreciate that character. So to see his weakness, to see him come forward, to know that he has these struggles, despite being a handsome prince who's very recognized everywhere else, it's reassuring. It's very reassuring. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. That little attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. So I take it that you're excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Deadly? Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. The beef continues. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. It's just Bridget having a internalized feeling against Mithra. Because she sees Mithra as a rival to her own power. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us, and that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance. People who all look up to Adam. Yeah, I want to see what this Resistance is. Mega Dash Sisters. I love them. Why off stream? Cause sometimes some of these quests aren't worth doing on stream. It doesn't count as like good content to see or to react to. Though I was advised. Whoa. Oh wow. That's amazing. Wow. It's Torna, yeah, the Golden Country.
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back!
Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Celebrity.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his
Oh,
manor.
she hasn't been here yet.
Certainly fit for a prince.
So they've only been...
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good.
Hmm.
Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
That says a lot for his character.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
So he's fourth in line to the throne. He also has brothers and sisters. He's praised by the people who are below, who are in a impoverished state. And even those above him. But those above him, they respect him because of his status, not because of him as a person. So to see a divide between Adam's or the praise of Adam on both sides is very significant. I just wonder. I want to see the other princes to know how they act. Because these people praise Adam so much, I feel like he's a better fit for this kingdom. Like, I don't know. But they don't have memories of their past lives, so while their core personality might be the same, a lot of details about themselves are probably different. Well, at least Bridget has a book that she keeps. I want to have a companion bond like a Blade and Driver or something like a Bleach Zan Pakuto. It'd be nice. I would like to have my own companion too. I hope it's a pet. I mean, Hugo is the Emperor of Morardane, and he likes Adam because of who he is and not his position. See, that's what I adore so much. Is not liking them for their status, but because of them. Heck, I'm the one streaming, and I feel that. Not pressure, but I could feel it from other people. Like how it is with celebrities, right? Celebrities out there, sure, some of them want to be praised for their position. They don't care. They live in it. Others just want to be treated like other people. Where are you off to, Hugo? Also, it helps because Hugo is also a crown prince, so he understands the reaction from his own people that treat him differently than others. So it's a very nice mutual understanding. A Chad prince? I love Adam. I really love Adam. Hugo isn't a crown prince due to straight up the emperor, the leader of an entire country. True, but he does understand his position. And how people treat him is different from how other people treat regular people. I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than finding Malos right now, don't you? Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. I love Adam. He really reminds me of Zeke. Okay, let's talk to... Oh, Roly Poly is here. Look at them. Aww, he's so cute. Up to Vez. Ah, Lord Adam. Hello, Vez. I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I have dropped the vault key. That's not good. He dropped the keyblade. Now it's up to us to retrieve it. We've had the same mechanics, but instead they improved everything, including field schools. I love it. Don't have to do any of those gambling. Any of the gambling stuff from the second game. No. What? Oh boy, that is a predicament. Just a predicament? It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It is a storage location for all the Arrigo family owns. From ancient treasures through to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Adam, this sounds bad. Yeah, that's not good. We have to find the key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? Well, yes, you could use that to feed your army, the people here. I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing, and it feels bad. I love Laura. Oh my god, I love her. Jesus. And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first. About that, no worries about that, Count Ma'am. I dropped it in a Grafton Ferris den somewhere on Rackham Moor. Okay, so he dropped it in a monster-infested place where nobody could get it. Good. But it also means they won't be able to access it, so it doesn't make it any better. So, no need to worry about anyone picking it up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping part proves the incompetence. The rest is just icing, and why are you even there? You can pick up medicinal herbs there. They held my grand, so I got all caught up in picking them and came the Ferris. Exactly, ma'am. What is the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, the key, so I always carry it with me wherever I go, ma'am. Stop torturing the help, Mithra. We'll get the key, Vez, don't worry. Thank you for your honesty, I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Adam, you're too kind. You heard him, Adam. Too kind for your own good. She needs to chill out.
There's work to do.
Let's just help the poor guy. I don't see no sword. Oh, wait, on who though? Brogan, is that you? Whoa. Lord Adam. Please, a moment. What is wrong with him? Hey, he's turning blue. Throat jammed. Here, drink some water. Oh my god, he must be starving to eat that fast. Phew. Looks like your color's returned. I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Rogan, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Lord Adam, no. Perish the very thought. So what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, your highness. Oh, he's hungry. And the only thing that he's been eating it is spoiled food. He's a sword? What? I'm a blade. Did Momo pull me on one of her gambling streams? Probably. I guess you're a rare one. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Mithra. When you cook food, the food goes rotten. Maybe you should cook for them. It would be better for them. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I am fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sort of makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quieten the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a tertiary bonus. Yes, Brogan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we've just seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Well, since your highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all, you're too kind. Here's a list of our most needed foodstuffs. 2 grim dark crabs, 4 portions of ferrous beast meat, 2 large lactonuts, and 6 measures of weeping flour. That all seems easily doable. We should probably get 1 more of each than he asked for. He's pilfer prone. Now that I think about it, he's deprived of food, so it explains why his face is like shrinking up a bit. I guess we have everything we need to start searching. Lacto nuts, I guess. What? Whoa! What the? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. That thing is huge. Whoa, that thing is massive. It looks about average? What do you mean? That does not look average. What if I defeat it here and now? Say we did want to lure it away. We could use... What could we use? Someone could act as a decoy. Why are you looking at me like that? Use Mithra as the decoy. She's like, I don't want to be used as meat. As level 35! You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. Hey, Kaeda. Do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster, just listen to yourself. And even then, it looks like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen onto your weapon. What? So I'm useless after all then. Watch, by all of this, she's going to demolish people. Maita, take a look at that. Wow. Is that Lashcam Cove? It's a huge natural harbor as you remember, and yet looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but just look at how far you've come. I'm proud of you for that. I mean, she does have a good point. As you're journeying along, everything just feels small. Amazon wouldn't accept your car because you needed to set it in defense mode first. Defense mode? What is this? Why do I see 13? Kaeda, you're so nice! What's that face you're pulling? Seriously? Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission? Everybody starts somewhere. Thinking back to when we met them isn't a success enough. I believe Aletta may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? That's pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. One day? What if we meet her again? Everyone, thank you all for your assistance. After we've gone around Gorma, I think we'll find some other place to explore. That we might meet again somewhere, mightn't we? Very good. On that day, it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on. You too. We didn't want you to relax, for sure.
How reliable.
The weekend wants to put me to rest. Optimistic Jin. This makes me appreciate him as a character as a whole.
Good enough for you?
It's all starting to come together. It's starting to make sense, if that makes any sense. Such a cute side quest. From the Blade constantly criticizing her driver to building her up for all of her growth. Oh yeah, for sure. That amount of great growth should be praised. That's a good one, Momo. You're gonna stay inside. No worries, at least you won't feel crispy like a chip. Well, I don't know. Does anyone feel that way whenever they go outside and it's hot? You're just like, I feel so crisp today. Oh, it's the key. No mistaking it. Try not to drop it in anymore. Deadly dangerous places, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. How about that, Bez? I've been thinking it's high time you took some time off. I love Adam. He cares so much about his people to the point where he's like, it's fine to take some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important actually. I know that herb you've been picking, Clear Bright Crest, no? It's a remedy for diseases of the blood. You did say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother. It's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope. In all things, what could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord, then I accept your punishment, and thank you for it. Punishment? Punishment which is taking time off? Right, so, if you need anything, I could just grab it from the vault, sir? Ah, indeed. Lord, is there anything you need? What? You've only come this far, thanks to you. Speak and your wish will be granted. Adam is really too kind. I'm worried that him being too kind will just bite him in the butt. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some royally delicious meal that's been handed down in your family? Laura, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Hunger will get the better of anyone. Who doesn't like food? Tell me. Well, you heard the lady, Vez. Fetch us a recipe. And whatever else you think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose. Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. Middler learning something about compassion. She thought Adam was firing Vez, when really he's helping him out. He even thought it was cruel and unusual punishment. I'd be just as shocked as him. Here you are, Lord. I picked things out as best as I could, Lord. And your kindness earlier, I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honor it too, Lord. Oh, Lord. Sorry. None of my lineage will ever forget the good turn you did us, Prince Adam, sir. Lady Laura, ma'am. Then he's just gonna say Miss, Mrs, Mr, Mistress, Missy. 3 lacto nuts and 7 measures of weeping flour. 7 measures of weeping flour? Who's weeping? You know what? I'm tearing up inside. Oh, there appears to be even more here than I originally requested. If you're gonna feed an army, might as well give them double. Think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Brogan. Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's going to affect the troops' morale. So be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Your Highness, I'm scarcely worthy of such an honor. With this, my devotion is sealed forever. Hey, come on, don't go overboard. Master Adam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today? The 2 of you? Yep. The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. That's very thoughtful of you. Even the kids could cook? Wow. Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance. Okay, let's get to it, Mick. I love him. I love Adam. I take it that he has siblings because they did state that he is the 4th person for the crown. I want to see what the other crowned people act in attitude and personality. I must see this. This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution. Even better, just, I don't know, have the Turkins do the work. Employ them. I see Mikhail. Yeah, Mikhail. He's so cute. Adorable little guy.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
So nice of the boys to help out. Yes. Ah, we get to see them cooking.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
Wow, it's flying. Holy cow. Gordon Ramsay.
Hey,
Love it.
you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Looks good to me anyway.
Yeah,
Then I
that's
think
how
I'll
he's
get to the
chopping the
meat.
meat.
Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
What is she doing?
What are you doing?
Preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working? or
Dude, she's
something?
over salting that meat.
I'll cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
Seems like fun.
Why don't I help, too?
Don't
Aw.
encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
Oh, God.
Atrocities.
Oh, I see. Ew, it's censored. This is the monster dish. Oh, God.
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Hey, watch it! Don't go
Oh,
around saying mean
God.
things like that.
Mithra, can I borrow?
Oh god.
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
They had to
Laura,
censor
you
it.
two, would you mind sparring with me, please?
I don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh, well, all right then.
Please fix her mistake. She oversalted the meat. Oh my god. Mikhail is still doing it. He's doing it without looking.
Thank goodness.
Is he going to cry?
Surely it can't be that bad.
Oh, okay.
You could always try it out.
He's like, do you want to try it? Do you want to feel the pain? The anguish? Look how... What? How did he chop that much lettuce? Did anybody see that? That huge tower of lettuce? From just one lettuce? How's that even possible? Momo called something bad what happened to Adam. She just didn't know it already happened. Oh man. That was funny. He's too kind to the point where he actually tried it. Flying veggies, that's pure skill. Xenoblade 2 physics. Time enough to cook later, after we get rid of the goggles. We could celebrate our victory. We really could do with the help gen. Alright then. Or you could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages. We're trying to help out a huge army here. How is the cooking going to help? If anything, I think the whole army might just die. The cooking will taste like pig mud. Ew. Everyone here is just gonna die because of her cooking. No, you flipping well won't. I know they censored it, but that cooking was just alive. Don't forget she's an Aegis. The normal blade rules don't necessarily apply to her. That is true. She's a special case. Phew, we managed it just about. Alright, they were a little tougher than I expected. I did think that you were underestimating them. At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now. That's right, thank you for your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to the camp, what would you say to a little more training? Sure, but we only just finished fighting. That's exactly why I asked. If you don't temper Mither's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive that the battle's to come. Hey, wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful, or we'll never beat Malos. Careless? Mindful. Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Nothing's gotten into me. It doesn't matter how much we train. I'm not going to magically become more mindful. That's a lie, because she will. The end. Let's go home. No. Why is she so angry? It's because she wants to cook. No one wants to try her cooking.
Glad we were able to help
Honestly, if
out.
anything, there can be two ways that this goes. The first way would be to tell her out front that she needs to improve her cooking. And then she'll say, oh, it's fine just as is.
You could put me to better use.
Or they will
hasn't
tell
been
her that
exciting.
she
Come on.
sucks at cooking. And then she'll be like, what do you mean? And then she'll keep trying, and then it'll become worse. Her cooking will be worse.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Haze's power.
Wait, what?
What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did.
This is the same
I
exact
just have to bring
scene?
out my original blade.
Master Adam,
He's impressed.
your evening meal is ready for you.
This is the same exact scene.
Oh. Is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
The only difference is how the scene is presented.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Haze's ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but
That's
you honor me too
interesting.
much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
So this cutscene.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
Really?
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they...
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What?
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Oh, that's not good. It's here. So... that cut... and then the mural again. The capital! Yeah, the capital!
Hi.
Malos? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan.
Uh-oh.
I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
What true form?
Where did you learn that?
Learn?
True form?
Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it?
Oh, so he's
you think
aware.
To call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right?
So he knew this whole time what he's capable of.
My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
Oh. Malos knows what he wants.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
There's a lot. There's a lot to say.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
I'm disappointed at the lack of saying boy by Malos and Torna. Boy. Hey, look, the boy has returned. But hello, Broken. How are you? It's been a bit. Maybe a couple weeks even. How you been? When you say boy, the boy has returned. Malos is a master bleeder? Probably. Let's get through the Hugo dialogue first, and then I'm going to spew out my thoughts. Cause oh my god, okay, let's go through this first. It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battleground? We have, and we came upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you alright? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised the Coatian resistance fought so desperately. They really took it out of us. The battleground was a terrible sight to behold. How many more lives must Malos wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It is truly tragic. 500 years later. Hi, Milo Cat. How are you? It also has been a while. A couple weeks. How you been? We'll put a stop to it. Come on. They repaired Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malos will strike next? Indeed, we have our suspicions. And now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital, no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Quaester. Then, in that case, I believe we have little room for doubt. The capital, huh? That's a long way. It is. Since we're over Let Bridge, we'll have to cross the Dene Desert. Sorry, because when you say Dene, I think about some of the dialogue that Gormat has spoken. Like Dannae, Dene. I remember that very fondly from Gormat. Now we have Dene again, but spelled differently. What do you want to do, Mick? You could stay here if you want. We have one of the wardens look after him. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later we'll end up facing Malos. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Oh, Mikhail. What should we do? Thinking about it now, there is no guarantee that his staying here would assure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company, is that not so? Shall we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine, we're all going to the capital. Yay, everyone! The combat triangle strat is good. I'm on the fence about getting it. Oh! Triangle strat is like RTS, right? It's like putting chess pieces around. If that makes any sense. I wish maybe a used version, getting a used version would be nice, just for you to like try it. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikhail? Yeah, chess piece, Baku. Damn, Malos, I know. Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Oh yes? I've been thinking after the sparring match with Laura yesterday. Wouldn't we also make better use of our skills if we pass around our weapons the way she does? Oh, there we go. There. There's where the fourth arts come in. Malo sounds rough. Given his design as a character, he is rough. Now this is the part where we get the fourth art. How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura has access to both Jin and Haze's weapons when fighting. It should open up her options in battle. Stitches, where are you streaming today? I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis. So we're agreed. Mithra, I like to try using your sword. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. I doubt you're gonna do as well as those three, though. Strangely humble of you. That's not what I meant. She doesn't want to admit it. I actually forget what I said. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Now that's more like it. Oh wow, her change in attitude. I would never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right with you. Onwards then to the capital.